Hopefully you smashed your goals last month in the month of July, but let's set some new goals. Let's smash some new goals, have a record month. How many of you want to rank up this month? This is a great time to go on a 90-day run, truth be told. Now, why do I say that? Because simply put, you got August, September, October, 3 months before November. And we call it Black November. Why? Because it's no longer just like Black Friday. Our company crushes November. So like now's the time to build. Meaning you wouldn't want to wait till November to start building your dream team. You wouldn't want to wait till November to start running and gunning and having all these conversations, planting the seeds, showing up on video. No, you'd want to do it now. You'd want to do it in the month of August. You'd want to run in September, October, so that when November hits, you have the best Christmas you've ever had in December. I love the fact that people are getting their biggest deposits in December because of what they did in November, but it's not the people that start working in November or even October. It's the ones that start running and gunning now. So our November last year was the biggest month we had in 20 plus years in the profession. We literally as a team did like 9.2 million. So I can tell you that November is huge, but again, it's the people that start running now and it's the first of the month. Like, why not rank up? Why not double, triple, quadruple what you did last month? Why not? There's going to be people ranking up this month. Would you agree? There's going to be people getting started this month. There's going to be people buying products this month. Were there people in your company, marketers in the company that ranked up last month, that had a record month last month? Yes, of course there were. There's always people rank advancing. There's always people growing every month. It's just a matter of whether they're on your team or someone else's. Right? So let's have those people be on your team. Let's help you have a record month. I've got 5 tips to help you have a huge month and rank up. Number 1, and this is probably an obvious one, but it's important to mention, you need to write down your goals. You need to map out a plan. Meaning, if you go, well, John, I want to do 40,000 this month in sales. Well, that would mean 10,000 per week. And if your average customer is worth $100, 100 points, which is what it is in our company, then you would know that's 400 customers. Now, let's say you go, well, John, I want my team to do 100,000 this month. I want to do 100,000 this month. Okay, then that means you need to do about 25,000 a month. Now, I will tell you this. I've seen people that are at like 20 or 30,000 at the halfway point of the month. And then they do the additional 60, 70, 80,000 the last 2 weeks because of a big promo or because they were pushing and planting seeds all month. So don't get discouraged if you're not on track on the 7th, on the 15th. But as a professional, then you want to start treating your business like a business and not a hobby. You want a filet mignon lifestyle? You can't have hot dog habits. Stop treating it like a $300, $400, $500 business and start treating it like $1 million opportunity. And in a $1 million opportunity, you'd be thinking long term. You wouldn't be thinking about how much you made this week, this month, this year. You'd be thinking about 3 to 5 years from now. You'd be thinking about how you can track your numbers, how you can scale your business. You'd be looking at profits in your business. You would be thinking about partnering with amazing people, like hiring and partnering with your board of directors, right? When you have that mentality, building your home business, sure, you could say, well, this isn't the same thing as a traditional business. I know it doesn't have all the stress and risks and costs of traditional business, but guess what? As far as the government is concerned, when it comes to tax deductions, we get tax deductions just like a traditional business. It's a willable, sellable asset that we can will to our children. We can sell it one day. So again, start treating it like a business. That needs to be your mindset. Don't think like a consumer. Don't take off during the summer. Don't take off when things are slow. No, you want to double down on your efforts. You want to double down on your marketing, your prospecting, your conversations. You want to double down on your personal development. Anyway, write down your goals, and not just your personal sales goal this month, but your personal recruiting goal. In fact, here's another thing you should start tracking. So you always want to track. So for me, I take a screenshot at the end of every day. So at night before bed, I take a screenshot of my volume. So I know where I am for the month. So I know where I am for the day. So I can kind of like look back like, oh, today we did, 300,000 in sales. Today we did whatever, right? I take screenshots before bed, but the days that I pay attention the most, the 7th, 14th, 21st, and of course the 28th / end of the month. Okay. So that's what I do. I'd recommend you do the same thing, but also I like to track my personal recruits, how many personal customers, team recruits and team customers. So set those goals. Be intentional this month. Personal sales goal, team sales, all the things. That's important. Have that clarity. If you don't know how to set goals or you're not sure what that should look like, that's why you have an upline. That's why you want to reach out to your upline, your enroller, your mentor and say, hey, this is what I want to make this month. Get clarity on your team's goals as well. Figure out where are people at? What do they want to make this month? So here's some ways you can help your team. Like on our team, starting today, we're doing a video/ATM challenge. So for the first 5 days of the month, we're hitting it hard. People are doing live videos, reels, TikToks. They're ATMing their face off, right? You want to build an MBA, a massive bank account? You want to ATM your face off. It's a game of exposure. Whoever creates the most conversations wins. Whoever adds the most people to the groups wins. ATM, add tag message. Whoever's adding the most people to the groups wins. Who's ever putting their business prospects into chats with their upline wins. You don't want to treat people like a number, but it is a numbers game. In fact, you should have an idea. What are your numbers? Like I have a follow-up book so that I can track every single person I ATM because I know the fortunes in the follow-up. Most people don't join after 1 or 2 conversations. In fact, most people join after 7, 12 different exposures, putting them in a group chat. Maybe they start off as a customer. You're adding them to the groups. You're tagging them in videos, right? You're introducing them to other people. Sometimes you just need to marinate in the groups for a little while. So that's why it's so important to master the mundane. Leaders do the basics better. Maybe you do a referral post giveaway. Like every month, our team, we do referral post giveaways where we're incentivizing people to put posts up on their page. They can get entries into a raffle to win free product every week, grand prizes at the end of the month. Again, we're doing an activity challenge right now with doing videos, ATMing, etc. So those are some different things you can do. Because people are always like, well, how do I motivate my team? Number one, keep building new teams. You never want to rely on your existing team. Continue to lead by example. Put together incentives, contests, challenges. How many of us are competitive? Or we like a good challenge. We like someone, to compete with or something to compete for. So that's really good. But also recognize the people that are participating. Recognize the people that are working. Recognize the people for the littlest thing. It could be that they're ATMing their first person. They're putting up their first post. They're doing some group chats. Always recognizing the things that you want others to do. We call that recognizing what you want repeated. Okay, number 3, start the month with a bang, with that end of the month mentality. Be honest. How many of us stay up later at the end of the month? How many of us push a little harder at the end of the month? What if you had the end of the month mentality all month long? What if you worked as hard in the beginning of the month as you did at the end of last month? A lot of people wake up at the end of the month. They're like, I got 7 days to hit my goal, hit my rank. It's like, well, what about the last 21 days? What the heck were you doing? Listen, y'all, right now there's a lot going on in the world. Would you agree? Recession, depression, uncertainty breeds opportunity. A lot of sharp people are looking for leadership. They're looking for positivity. They're looking for other opportunities, but they're not going to just partner with anybody, especially A players, business owners, people with influence, people with experience. They're wanting to partner with people that can give them hope, that, speak life, that are showing up every day. Even if you go, John, well, I'm not successful. Yeah, but your upline is. John, I'm brand new. Yeah, but your upline isn't brand new. You can introduce those people to someone in your lineage, someone in your upline, your upline mentors, your upline leaders, right? Get yourself out of the way. Don't be a fool. Use a tool. Guess what? The ATM groups, tools for you. The scripts, the boards app, the videos, your upline. Those are all tools to help you build your business. That's the beauty. If you start a restaurant, you think other restaurant owners are going to help you? No. Not unless you pay them a significant consulting fee or you let them get a piece of your business. You show up on Shark Tank and you're like, hey, Sharks, I'll give you 30% of my business, please. Please help me. Here, you got a bunch of sharks in your upline partnered with you. They benefit from your success. They win when you do. They make money helping you make money. You're not bothering your upline. Your upline is there to support you. And if your upline sucks, how many of us, be honest, your upline isn't very active. They're not as serious or as hungry as you. Great. Find someone in your upline's upline, your sponsors, your enrollers. There's somebody between you and the company that wants you to win, that is willing to get in the trenches with you. One of the reasons that I've been so successful, even though I struggled for years and years and years and years and years and years and years. It took me 7 years to fire my boss and earn a full-time income, y'all. 7. So I don't want to hear a boo-hoo story if you've been in for 3, 4, 5 years and you're not earning 6 figures. It took me 7. By the way, the year that I cracked 6 figures was 2008. Do you know the last time we had doom and gloom and the whole world was in the same kind of chaos? 2008. That's when the markets crashed hard, big time. Banks needed to be bailed out. All these big companies went belly up like Lehman Brothers and Ameriquest, Countrywide. I was a mortgage banker, so I was on the front lines. The real estate market crashed. It tanked horribly. First year I made 6 figures in network marketing. Why? Quality people were more open. People were open, but they don't partner with just anybody. The best people want to partner with the best people. And do you need good upline? Do you need a mentor? You don't, but it sure is helpful. Do you need to do the things I'm talking about? No, but it's definitely helpful. Do you need to do videos on social media? No, but you don't need to make money either. Do you have to show your face? No. I know people that never do videos and they're crushing it. Maybe they're doing referral posts. Maybe they already have a great network. Maybe this, maybe that. They're doing different things. But at the end of the day, the top people, at least within my organization and the top people in network marketing, they're branding themselves. They're doing the videos. They're showing up with value. They're entertaining. They're educational. They're inspiring. They're relatable. They're authentic. They're vulnerable. They're disciplined. They show up even when they don't feel like it. Number 4, double down on your marketing and your prospecting. The reason we are where we are today, the reason why, is because we've created more conversations than most people in the profession. We've given more free content than most people in the profession. We doubled down on our personal brand, our marketing, our videos. We've got a podcast. We've got a YouTube channel. We've got our blog. We've got our free Facebook community with over 30,000 network marketers from various companies. And by the way, if you wanted access to our best free resources, if you wanted access to our Facebook community, My Lifestyle Academy group, if you wanted access to our podcast, our YouTube channel, all of those things, our blog, all of that is on mylifestyleacademy.com. I think it's a great time to also reinvent yourself. Make some new choices. The decisions you make you. Little decisions like instead of eating cheeseburger or fast food, you get something a little healthier. I'm not saying you got to just eat salad without dressing every day, but what if you just made one decision every day to eat one very healthy meal, right? Fish and vegetable. I'm just giving an example, right? Maybe it was just the decision every day to do a live video. Just something that stretches you. See, it's like a rubber band. You ever notice with a rubber band? The further you pull back, the further it goes. But if you just hold a rubber band, it doesn't do a whole lot of anything. It's the same thing here. It's a problem because listen, the time's going to pass anyway. 3 years from now, you're going to either be glad you started your home business or regretful that you didn't. It's going to be the people that are investing in themselves. What books are you reading? What courses are you invested in? There's no excuse. Listen, my mentor in my very first network marketing company, in the very first month I was in network marketing, said something that stuck with me still to this day. You can make money or make excuses. You can make money or make excuses. You can't do both. Choose wisely. Drop into the comments. Let me know how many friends you have on Facebook. What's the percentage you've talked to about your products or opportunity in the last 6 months? Because here's the thing. Most people say, I got 1,000 friends, 2,000 friends, 3,000 friends, 5,000 followers, whatever. What's the percentage of that group of people? Because what's the point of making new friends and meeting new people if you're not going to talk to the existing people that are already following you, that you're already friends with? It's not a cold message to message a person you're already friends with. A cold message is someone I don't know. If I'm friends with you, I'm allowed to message you. And if you don't like that, then I don't like you. Peace out. Deuces. Oh, I know why you're messaging me. What, because I want to build relationships on social media? I want to socialize? Well, you just want to sell me something. If someone has that mentality, I'm not interested in them taking up one of my friends on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, most people will say they got 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, or 100 friends, whatever, and they talk to maybe 5 to 10% in the last 6 months. If you're over 10%, you're above average. So the point is, we've got these big goals and teeny weeny work ethic. Commitment. I mean, if I were you, I'd be like, listen, I'm going to run the next 90 days because I know Black November is going to be redonkulous. And again, most companies have Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Black November, whatever. Like most companies do their best deals in November. But it's the people that run now. that crush in November. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Like the people that run and gun now are going to benefit the most. But you can't wait till November to start having conversations and to start enrolling, recruiting, having business conversations, product conversations. It's now. Now is the time to have those conversations. So double down on your marketing, double down on your prospecting, doing more group chats, more content, showing up, bringing the joy. And if you want to run and you want to crush, here's a couple more specific tips. I would do 5-5-3 every day minimum. What's that mean? Reconnect with at least 5 people every single day, or friend up 5 new people, minimum 5. The second 5 of the 5-5-3, the second 5 is I would absolutely pop the question 5 times a day. If you don't have people in your inbox, you can't sit back twiddling your thumbs waiting for people to ask you about your products or opportunity. You just can't. That's not what ballers do. That's not what top earners do. That's not what I've done the last 20 plus years. I'm proactive in my relationship building, proactive, and I'm respectful. I'm not trying to pitch people that are happily married to a company. I'm not trying to recruit people that are in a company there. But if people ask me, they're unhappy, they're dissatisfied, they're going to ask me, I'm going all in. I'm going all in because I know that person is frustrated. They're unhappy. Now, there's variables. If they're just like, hey, I need some help with this, cool. But if someone's like, I'm miserable, my upline's this, the company changed that, the company went under, I want to work with you and your team, I'm going to enroll that person. I would have a goal if I were you to pop the question minimum 5 times a day. Now listen, again, you want to double your business? Double it to 10-10-6 instead of 5-5-3. I'm just saying these are minimums. Even if you're like, John, I only work my business 3 to 5 hours a week. Great. During those 3 to 5 hours per week, you're intentional. You eliminate distractions. You have power hour mentality every single day that you're working your business. Because I know some of you can't work it every day. But even if it's 3 hours a week, 5 hours a week, are you intentional? Or are you just caught in the scroll hole, popping the question 5 times a day? Would you be open? Fill in the blank. Now, I know our scripts, we lead with specific products. We lead with the business, depending on who the person is and who they're talking to. We lead with referral posts. There's some different ways you can approach people, but the bottom line is whether it's direct, indirect, warm market, cold market, product first, business first, you need to start conversations. And I can give you all my scripts and all my language, but at the end of the day, you need to customize it for you. And it's not about what you say, it's how you say it. It's the energy, enthusiasm. I told you one of the main reasons we've done so well over the years is our energy, our passion, our love for this business. Some people say, oh, you're obsessed. Okay. I'm obsessed with personal development, helping people make money, improve their quality of life, get healthier, get wealthier. I'm sorry, that's a cool thing to be obsessed with, in my opinion. The three people you ATM every day. Look, if you're not where you want to be, how are you not adding at least 3 people to a Facebook group that educates people in your products and opportunity every day? What are you doing? What are you waiting for? You can't find 3 humans that want to lose weight, get healthy, make more money. I just think you're not reaching out to enough people. You could find 3 people every single day. My warm market sucks. Great. Guess what? My warm market sucked too when I got started 20 years ago. In fact, check this out. My warm market was actually pretty good when I joined the company I'm in 7 years ago. I joined the company I'm in right now, the social retail company I'm with today. I've been with, as of next month, will be my 7-year anniversary with the company. I joined September 2015. The people that are in my business today, check this out. This is staggering because I was already in the profession for 12, 13 years when I joined the company I'm with today. I was already a top earner, had a lot of influence, already had a following. And still, because my last company was shut down by the FTC, so I had no choice. But when I joined, the people that are on my team that have joined me in the last 7 years, the customers that have purchased from me, the people that have joined my team, all of their customers, I did not know 99% of them, and they did not know me when I joined the company I'm with 7 years ago. So what does that tell you? That means it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the people you know right now are engaging in your before and after pictures, or they're engaging in your live videos, or they're responding to your TikTok. It doesn't matter because with social media today, especially with short form video, you can build a new audience. You can build a new warm market. But also don't prejudge the warm market you have and don't assume everybody knows what you're doing. Does that make sense? It's kind of like you have to play on both sides of it. You're like building my new network of people. I'm reconnecting with people that I'm already friends with, already following me. But I'm also going to constantly build new relationships and meet new people. And I'm going to show up with my marketing effort. I'm going to show up with my videos. I'm going to show up with my story. Because your story is different than mine. You might not relate to being a bad dad or working 8 to faint and having MLM PTSD, but you might have a totally different reason why you got started on your journey. People don't follow lukewarm. leaders. They don't follow people that aren't consistent. We all start somewhere, and the sooner you show up with courageous activity, the sooner you show up and you're vulnerable, authentic, you're you, and you're sharing people your why, your personal reason. Every time I'm in a conversation with a prospect, every time I'm showing up in video, I'm telling my story. I'm talking about my reason for doing this. So anyway, don't sell your products. Sell the benefits, sell stories, and sell solutions.